This is First Grade Soccer online channel coming to you live and direct this evening. My name still remains Kenel Kwebi. As you know, I'll have a lot of sports activities for you this evening. And today, 21st, on Wednesday, uh, 2021. It's happening live and direct. It's happening live and direct. But before we go on, I think we'll need to, put some, as usual, put some music, you know, in the background, so that we'll be able to flow as quickly as possible. Let's run as fast as quickly as possible. Okay. Let's see what we have here. It says for tonight, it says Barcelona makes rules as Sergio Busquets and three other players refuse a new camp pay cuts. Okay. Some players there in Barcelona are also refusing the pay cuts from the club. Also, but if you want to read more about that story, I think it would be nice. You need to search for Daily and Sunday Express. Daily and Sunday Express. I think it's a UK based daily. That is where you'll be able to read up if you want to know more about that. So another news here. It says Manchester United have a big dilemma as Paul Pogba enters the final year of his contract. Okay. If you want to know about that more, if you want to read up, you can as well go to Mail Online. Mail Online is also a UK-based dailies. I have a okay. We have a daily Aliu handed new Tottenham role as he eyes revival under Espirito Santo. Okay, and if you want to know more about that story, you can as well reach out to miro.co.uk. That is to be able to get the full details of that story. And another story we have, it says Manchester United made good bid to sign 255,000 a week, 255,000 pounds a week playmaker. That is report says. And if you want to read more about our story, then you need to log on to the faithful web blog, and that is to be able to get the full story. And another news I have here says Tottenham reading a player plus cash deal for Spanish attacker. Decent option for Nuno. And if you want to know more about that story, you need to reach out to Mad About EPL. That is where the football story is. I also have and the incoming Tottenham signing. So happy ahead of flight to London. This is coming. It's a concurrent news. It's coming just now. So if you want to know more about it, you can check Evening Standard. That is where you're able to get the full details of that story. And they'll have Real Madrid signing addresses Verai Fuchs and prospect of replacing Icon. Okay, and if you want to know more about that, then you need to reach out to Team Talk. That is where the full details of that story is. And we'll have here Chelsea return for Eden Hazard to be exploited this summer. For full details, it says Chelsea return for Eden Hazard to be exploited this summer. And then you want to know more about that story, then you need to reach out to 101 Great Goals. It's also a UK based dailies that you'll be able to read off of that story. And we have Scott Brown laughs off Aberdeen Ding Dong as a skipper makes decision over his over bringing the hurdle. For details, you can check a daily record. Now that is where you'll be able to read up on that story. And we have here again. It says. Let's see this one. It says US Blues offer chance to win trip of a lifetime. It says US Blues offered a chance to win trip of a lifetime. But let's just see what that story is all about, because it's not quite clear. But I will just read it. Let's just take a glance of that story so that we'll be able to continue. What we have tonight. Okay. It says to celebrate Everton participation in 2021 Florida Cup, Blues fans in USA are being offered the chance to win a dream trip to watch a Merseyside debut. Okay, at Goodison Park. Okay, now you'll be able to get the idea of what that story is all about. Okay, so let's just continue with some of the headlines that we have tonight. But meanwhile, okay, let's continue. It says a Premier League star and match day star face compulsory COVID jabs under new government plan. Okay, for full details of that story, you can check Mail Online. That is a UK based daily, and I'll be able to read up on that story. And then you have a Topsy a Gray, one of the three real bargains for Everton ex Prem bosses. Okay, for full details, you can check football 365. Okay, and that is where you'll be able to get a full of that story. And we have here again, it says PSG new away kit is even nicer than the home one. Want to take a kind of a glance on that, you can check a high nobu.com, that is where you're able to get that. And let's have here again, I think that is a German based dailies. Okay, I have Tokyo Olympics Max Whitlock backs team GB to vow on the nation just like England heroes at Euro. Okay, for full details of that story, you can check Mail Online, and that is where you're able to read on that. Or how Prince George is now 8 and quarter and ever. Okay, for full details, check vag.com. Okay, we have a Man City fan said the same thing about Benjamin Mendy after return to pre-season training. For full details of that story, you can check Manchester Evening News, and we have a City confirmed signing of a £4 million Robin Kazan defender Carl Staffelt after a Chris Aja departure. For full details, you can check your Scottish Herald. That is a UK based dailies. That is able to read up that story. And we have a Furious Rangers hit out over Celtic final location as Ibro side claim a council's decision. For full details, you can check a daily record. That is able to read up on that story. And we have here and let's see. We have another reports, the last but not the least, it says reports Southampton fell with a late attempt to sign Aston Villa target. He is joining PL rivals. For full details, check HITC site. That is where you will be able to read up on that story. Okay, let's see correct score. But don't forget all the news I read to you this evening. I said you should not forget that every news that I read to you this evening, every highlight that I'm giving you, you have the full details. Once you have the mobile Force Soccer mobile app, you are, in fact, you are almost halfway solving the whole problem, because all these things are accessible through Force Soccer mobile app. Once you have the app, you can have access to homepage. You can have finder where you're able to chat with different all sorts of people all over the world. You can also have networking there. You have TV platform. That is the TV platform. There is where you are watching me from right now. Once you click that TV platform, it will navigate you directly to First Grade Soccer first YouTube channel. So that is how it is being structured to work. Then we have to have cable there. I'll have live score. We'll have highlights where you're able to watch already played games. You can watch a kind of 5 minutes of wonderful time of that game or that encounter, so that you're able to see how goals and all that have been scored. That's the highlight of the game. You also have a correct score, where you're able to have a kind of guideline on how to, for those who like playing or football betting. This correct score platform will help you, guide you on how you book your bets to enable you win as many times as possible. And also have a radio platform, that's a for Soccer radio platform. But now that platform actually for now, due to some technical issues, not been given. In fact, it will not be functional for now. Though the old programs or old episodes that I did sometime in the past are still there, and once you click on the button, they will start playing. But for now, that radio platform will not be able to give you a kind of a live broadcast from that particular radio platform, because of some certain issues, technical issues that I need to to put in place or sort out. So, and also have a WWE platform for those of you who are fans of the WWE, because I will not be telling you everything. Once you have the app, you're already solving the whole problem. You have already solved the whole issue. So once you have the mobile app, if you are a lover of WWE, once you click on the WWE, you have access to everything, every news, every highlight as regards to WWE. Is there. We also have a platform of all Nigerian news, where you'll be able to read all the Nigerian related news in terms of business, politics. That is all the news combined. So that platform will help you to have access to such news, and also have football news. That's where you will be able to have access to football news, both foreign, local, and foreign news in relation to football. Okay, so have a combined sports, where you're able to read a kind of news in sports generally, kind of both football, NBA, even WWE, Formula One, and so on and so forth. So that combined sports will be able to give you a comprehensive analysis of all these things that I'm telling you right now. Also have here, I have um, um, a chat room. That is where you're able to have access to those who use for the soccer chat room, and also have a chat room user. It's almost the same thing. So then we have a platform for music download. But I need to tell you, I did this thing because of a friend of mine. I know, and one a friend of mine there in Lagos is a musician, but I worked with him when I was in Lagos. So somehow we have a some you know relationship to so to say to share. So due to because of him, because he's planning to release some songs and all that, and so I needed to do that so that if we be able to release those songs, maybe I will be able to download. So based on that is because I did that just because of him. So that particular platform is functioning, right away. Is functioning as I'm talking to you now. So you, the user, you can as well download, your musics and all that from there, and also have a platform for comedy. So as time goes on, if there are still any adjustment to make, I will not hesitate, to do that when the need, arises. So that is the truth of it. But let's now see correct score. Let's see correct score for probably tonight or tomorrow's game. Let's see an upcoming correct scores I'll have here. We'll have Columbus Crew versus Nashville LC SSC, and we'll have New York City versus Montreal, and we'll have Inter Miami versus New England Revolution. We'll have Toronto FC versus New York Red Bulls. We'll have Cincinnati versus Atlanta United, and we have Chicago Fire versus DC United. We have Sporting Kansas versus San Jose Earthquakes, and we have Colorado Rapids versus FC Dallas. And we have Real Salt Lake versus LA Galaxy, and we have Portland Timber versus Los Angeles. So these are some of the correct scores I will be giving you tonight. Well, I will need to pick maybe 1, 2, 3 correct scores, so that let's see how they work, and at the end of the day, if the game will let me use that slogan, whether it go enter. So that's the truth of the matter. So let's see, maybe what we have here. Let me just use Portland Timber versus Los Angeles FC. Let's start from. Let's see what the correct score will look like. So let's first of all, I need to read a kind of a guide before the main prediction. It says Portland picked up an important win at the weekend after a tough three-game stretch. This win saw them move into the final play of spot. Okay, move into the final play of spot. Okay, it says LAFC are finally hitting some form with 4 wins from five. It says this has seen them climb the table and competing towards the top again. It says both sides come into this one on the back of important wins, and we both be up for it. Okay, it says can see this one ending in an entertaining draw. Okay, that means they are hoping for the prediction is hoping for draw, and the specific draw there, the specific prediction there is a 2-2 draw. That is the specific prediction. Okay, that we'll have there. As you know, there are also related bets. Uh, the draw, like the 2-2 draw, the odds 4.20. That is bet 365. That is what I'm talking about now. And we have okay, draw, normal draw. Do you understand? A kind of X, normal draw is a 4.20. That's for bet 365. But when you have the correct score, the 2-2 draw, that one is 12.00, the odd. That for bet 365. Then you now have over 2.5 goals. The odd there is 1.44 for bet 365. So that is how it is for this game. This game, Portland versus Los Angeles. So let me just see. Another game that I will be able to tell you something about it tonight. Let's see Inter Miami versus England Revolution. Inter Miami versus Inter Miami versus England Revolution. Okay, listen to the guide very well, so that it's not necessary, it's not must that you will play what I'm giving you here as your own bets, but from the guide you on your own can as well rearrange the prediction if you like. But if you like, you can as well play exactly what I'm telling you here. So that is, it's all about IQ, your brain work. So now listen to the guide. It says Miami's game at the weekend ended up being postponed. So they haven't played since the start of the July now. So they are on a run of 5 straight defeats. So we hope this little break has helped, you know, uh, recharge them. And it says after 3 games without a win, New England got back to winning ways at the weekend with a good away victory over Atlanta. And it says again, these two are at different ends of the table, and despite Miami being at home, uh, it is hard to look past this New England side to claim all 3 points. Do you understand? Okay, and now the prediction, the correct prediction there is Inter Miami 1 and New England 3. So a win. The prediction, prefers a win for the New England. That's 3-1. Inter Miami 1 and the New England 3. So the related prediction there is related prediction there is related prediction there is New England win 2 point. That's a straight win for New England, 2.30. The odd. Maybe I feel that one will be safer. Anyway, New England straight win, 2.30. The odd is okay. And it says again, when it is 3-1, then the odd is 19 odds. Okay, when it is over 2.5, the odd is 1.75. You understand now? So that is it. Maybe I will try to give you one other one before. But all this, they are a kind of preamble, some of the programs that will come to you through First Grade Soccer, online channel. Because as you know, for quite some time I've not been able to, to organize and organize myself and put things right too. But within this time around, I'm beginning to gather some of the tools and some of the things that will enable me do the right thing at the right time. So we are hoping this one started now is for good. The only thing I need from you is just your maximum support and all that. So let's see. Whoa. We shall let me see if we can okay, let's see Toronto Toronto you know Now listening to the guide. The guide is very, very, very important for you, because after listening to the guide you may decide to adjust the bets. You understand? So listening to the guide is very, very important. So after a dreadful run of form and a dreadful season so far in the general, Toronto will hope performances in their last couple of games can continue. They have picked up 4 points from those two games and need to start climbing the table should they keep any playoff aspirations. Okay, the Red Bulls game at the weekend was postponed due to bad weather, meaning they haven't played in over a week now. Toronto are back at home, which proved a boost in their weekend game and could see them just edge past the Red Bulls. Could see them just edge past the Red Bulls. So the winning will not be much, just a slight win. So the prediction there is Toronto 2, the New York 1. Toronto 2, the New York 1. Then I will have Toronto, uh, it is straight win. That's the related bets there. Where it is straight win, the odds. But when it is 2-1 win Toronto, the odd, that's the correct score there, 2-1 win for Toronto, the odd is 9.50. But when it is over 2.5, that's for goals. That's when more than, when 3 goals comes, 2.5. Odd is 1.6. The odd is 1.66. Do you understand? I think with that in mind, I think we've been able to achieve a lot tonight anyway. So, but let's see. Highlights here, we have Barcelona versus Gimna. We also have Osborg versus, that's friendlies. They are all friendlies. We also have Osborg versus PSG. Also friendlies. We have Honduras versus Qatar. And we have Suriname versus Guadeloupe. Okay. Honduras versus Japan is good cup, not friendly. Then Serena versus Guadeloupe versus cup. And have Costa Rica versus Jamaica, good cup. We have Stuttgart versus Liverpool, friendlies. And also have Walker, uh, uh, Walker Innsbruck versus Liverpool. We also have Martinique versus Haiti, Gold Cup, and so on and so forth. But I need to tell you, once you open first grade app, this is exactly what you will see. This is exactly what you will see. Once you open the app, this is what you will see. So, as soon as you check WWE, you just tap WWE